Okay, we're up and running for real. Right. Cool. I think this is working now. Right? Or does it say that there's two of them? Anyway, whatever. I'm out of code. Let's get started. It's late. I need to go to sleep like half an hour ago, so I'm gonna limit myself to half an hour here. By 11:30, I'm gonna be done regardless. Sorry, I'm just pulling up and making sure that we're live for real. Yep, looks good. Sure seems to think that I've got two live streams going now, which is weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter. North Pole Printing Department is busier than ever this close to Christmas. Very familiar printer buckets over. Just recognize you because the rest of the time explain. When you slate launch, say for manual updates when print correctly. The notation XY means that if both page number X and page number Y produce this part of an update, page number X must be printed at some point before page number Y. As for you, both page order rules and pages produced in each update. You can't figure out whether each update has the pages in the right order. If an update includes both page number 47 and page number 53, then page number 47 must be printed at some point before page number 53. 47 doesn't necessarily need to be immediately before 53. Other pages are allowed to be between them. This is quite a long description. Which updates are already in the right order? 75 is correctly first because there are rules that put each other page after it. Okay, so this is like an ordering problem because the first update does not include some page numbers. Ordering rules of holding these specific page numbers are print 75 before 97, which violates the rule 97 to 75. I also need to know the middle page number of each update being printed. We need to find the middle page number of each correctly ordered update. Wow. All right. This is going to take a while. It feels like. Well, maybe not. It's the kind of thing. So we have to like order a list of updates somehow, and then go through these and make sure that we have them in the right order. So you know what? Probably the thing to do is just to store these as a list. Sorry, not a list. We'll store this as a dictionary. So 47 will map to 53, and that'll mean that whenever we see 47, we must have already seen 53. And then if we haven't seen 53, then we'll know that it's wrong. So, okay, this actually doesn't seem too bad with that in mind. Let's see what we've got. Cool. So first thing to do, as always, is just parse the input. It looks like we want to... There's going to be two parts to this. So I want to see what happens if I just copy this input and then I print lines. I'm in day 5. Cool, so we do have a blank in the middle there. Cool. So if we do, we basically just have to split this first part, parse this first part, and then parse the second part. So let's do mid is lines dot index of empty, and we'll just do Python real quick to make sure that this works. 1, 3, and then we'll do a dot index of this. Great, cool. Rules is lines up until mid. So this is a until 1. And this is from 1 onwards, so it'll be plus, mid plus 1. Sequences is lines mid plus 1. And then for rules, we'll call this rules dict. This will be a map of the rules that we have. We will do, I don't know, nums is rule.split on this, and then we'll do rules dict nums 0. We'll pass this to an int. Becomes the same thing except the key or the value instead of the key. Cool. And then we'll do for s in sequences. We will do nums is sequence.split on comma. This is s.split, and then we can we'll do int x for x in this. So this will just give us all the numbers. And then we'll do scene is this. And then if nums, so for each number, check if we have a rule. If for n in nums, whoops. So we'll update scene. We don't need a number of ones that we've seen. Probably. So we can just set this to true. And then we need to check if we have seen it, or if we have a rule for it. So if n in rules, if n in, okay, let's do good sequences is empty list here. So if we have a rule, if rules n in scene, well, not in scene, we want to continue basically. We want to continue. Skip, because this sequence is not good. Please explain what today's challenge is. This is today's challenge. We basically have to, whoops. Okay, come on, Windows. We have a list of rules, and we have a list of sequences. This means that if we see 47, we must have already seen, oh, page 47 must be printed at some point before page number 53. Oh, I got that backwards. So this means if we see page 53, then we must have already seen page 47. So I guess this is actually backwards. And we just have to figure out which of these are valid, and then add all the middle numbers of those sequences that are valid. Okay. This really could just be a set, but that's fine. And then if we get to the end of this sequence, we need good sequences to be up here. We'll do seek good only if both 47 and 53 in this sequence. Right, yeah. There's only 53, then the rule doesn't apply. Right. Oh, wait, hold on. That makes it harder, doesn't it? If an update includes both page number 47 and page number 53, then page number 47 must be printed at some point before page number 53. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Man, I'm really tired, and that's making this difficult. Does that actually matter? Let me think this through. So if we see 53, and we've got a rule that, yeah, so we do need to check that. If n in rules, and, oh, and you know what? This could probably, this could have multiple. Okay, so I've got a couple issues here. First, I need to account for, it's not conceptually more difficult, but it's code more difficult. So we need to account for the fact that a rule can have multiple values associated with it. So like we can have, if we see 53, we have to have 47 and 75 first. So I've got to account for that here. I think I'll maybe finish part 1. I probably won't get to part 2 tonight because it's just too late. So if nums, we're getting creative here. If a not in nums a becomes an empty list, then we'll do, sorry, this is rules dict. Rules dict a becomes int nums 0 plus equals just push. No, it's not push, it's append in Python. Okay. Check for rule. If n in rules, have to check each number of the rule if in sequence has to come before. For, geez, this is rough. For rule in rules n, if rule in nums and and rule not in scene. So if it's in this sequence and we haven't seen it yet, we want to continue, except we're just gonna, I'm not gonna deal with breaking out of like 3 nested layers of loops. We're just gonna set sequence good to false. And at the end, right, we actually do need to scene, hold on, for essence sequences for n and nums, so this is going to be scene n becomes true. And then at the end, if sequence good, we will add good sequences dot append nums. Okay. Then at the end, let's print good sequences. And let's see what that gets us. In string with n in rules. For n in nums. Oh, because this is a rules dict. Invalid literal for int with base 10. Okay, so somehow we're getting how are we getting Just wondering how we're getting an empty string here. As not split. How could we possibly be getting an empty string? What? What in tarnation? 75. For S and sequences. Hold on a minute. This is baffling to me. What am I doing wrong here? What? Oh, mid +1. Yeah, all right. I screwed up my list index. Whoa, holy moly. So not what I wanted. I screwed up my list indexing. There we go. All right, that does what we wanted to do. 75, 47, 61, 53, 29, cool. So then we want to do, we want to do sum or total is 0 for S in good sequences. We want to total plus equals good sequences, or no, S length of S over 2. And we want to do, whoops, I always do that with length. Yeah. Is this integer division? And then we want to print total. 143. Excellent. All right. This song is creepy. Acapella Christmas? No thanks. Okay, so this should give us our answer, ideally. Let's get our input and see if that does it, and then I'll try and speedrun part 2. 7307. Is that it? Excellent. Cool, we did it. Part 1. Well, I get to work doing the correctly ordered ones. We have a little time to fix the rest of them. For each of the incorrectly ordered updates, use the page ordering rule to put the page numbers in the right order. For the above example, there are 3 incorrectly ordered updates and their correct orderings. For taking only the incorrectly ordered updates and ordering them correctly, their middle page numbers are 47. Okay, so we have to scramble. It's annoying. So we have to scramble things around. Let's see. How do we do this? How do we do this? So we start with... So I guess we have to find a cycle. Like in this example, 61, 13, 29. We have to find all the rules with 61, 13, and 29, and then we have to just order them properly. I don't know how we would do that in a coherent way. One thing we could do, this is really stupid, one thing we could do is just randomly scramble the list until it's valid. You know what? I think we're gonna do that. Randomly scramble the garbage until it's valid. Because I have more compute than brain cells at the moment. Okay, cool. So we can copy all this to get our good sequences. If not seq.good, we'll call this bad sequences. And then let's print bad sequences. This is potentially the biggest brain idea I've ever had in my life. Why doesn't it like this? On indent, not expected. Oh, yeah, we did. Part 2. Alright, let's make sure that we're getting our bad sequences. Yeah, that's not what we want. Hello? There we go. 75, 97, 47, 61, 53. Wait, this is... Oh, because they swapped these. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do, and this is probably the stupidest way we could do it. We're going to scramble each sequence until it's valid. Okay. For S in bad sequences. We're going to have this be false. And then the lists are pretty long in the input and there are more than just 6 of them. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it'll probably take a while, but I really don't want to implement my own sorting function. Like, really aggressively, I don't. I'll let this run overnight. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put my chat overlay on in OBS. There we go. I was on my wrong scene. Okay. It's a bad sequence until it's a good sequence. And then we can just sequence good. So if we get to here, no, I guess we want to assume that it's true, that it's good until we know it's bad. And then we'll get good sequences. Good sequences is an empty list. And then if sequence good, let's have a check here. If not sequence good, we can just break, because this will save us a little bit of compute. If the sequence is good, we will do good sequences dot append s, and then let's print good sequences at the end here. And we actually need to do the part where we scramble, because otherwise it's not going to ever be good. What is it? Python randomly shuffle list. Just shuffle, random dot shuffle. Excellent. Random dot shuffle. And probably we should do some sort of thing where we don't do the same list. Don't consider same list multiple times. But I'd have to do something about that. S.split. Bad sequences. Oh, because I've already got the... I've just got to do this. None type for nums. Oh, I've just got to do random.shuffle s. I don't like that there's no return value. That's annoying. Okay, what am I printing? So I'm printing good sequences at the end here for S and bad sequences. Oh, okay, so we've got to do while. God. This is rough. We'll do while not sequence good. Uh-oh. Let's see. What am I doing wrong here? For S and bad sequences, while it's not good, we'll say it's good. Have our scene list, we'll shuffle it, and then we'll go for N in. Wait, where's nums? For N in nums. Oh, because this isn't right. For N in S. Yeah. Let's try that. Okay, so that's something. What do we only get one though? I think that's even right. 97, 75, 47, 29. Yeah, okay. So that actually. Wait, what? Oh, 47, 61, 53. Okay, so. Print bad sequences. For S and bad sequences, well, not sequence not good. Done with S. Why are we... Good sequences still depend S. Hold on. Is that saying that these are already good? 61, 13, 29, because they're clearly not. If N and S, for N and S, if not sequence is not good, break. So if we break out of here, we'll go back up to here. I feel like maybe this is the issue here. No. It's a good sequence. If N's in the rules dict. For N and S. Oh, because it's, it should be S, not nums. No. What am I? Oh, man. I named my variables bad, now I'm having a bad time. Nums. Oh, that's fine. N and S, N and rules dict. For rule and rules dict. Rule and S and rule not seen. Oh man. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to call it there. This is not quite done. I like this approach. I don't like this approach. It's a really bad approach, but I think it would work. I've just got some goop going on with my code, and I don't have the time or mental energy to devote to debugging it. So maybe I'll start a little early tomorrow and finish this off before tackling day 6. Definitely solvable. I just don't have the time. It's already 11:30. I gotta go to bed. Thanks for stopping by. I will see y'all tomorrow.